Did you do your shopping for Oreo Cookie Day? I didn't. I have Oreos that I was gonna distribute to the crew. In fact, I'll have to do this for you guys later. I know. I know. I put up and then I won't shut up. But I can't stop talking about my Facebook just because I hope you can find and like me, because I always try to find fun and easy recipe for you guys. Find this Shannon Smith HSN Instagram or Shannon Smith on HSN. I'm telling you, you're gonna wanna try that recipe. You can, it's actually 2 ingredients to make your own shortcut Oreo ice cream sandwich, and they're really, really good. It's so easy. Anyway, speaking of easy, we have a way for you to show off whether it's your books or whether it's your decorative items from our #1 organizational item or category here at HSN, and that is origami. This is the 6-tiered bookshelf, really no assembly required. We'll talk about that, or I should say no special tools required. It is on sale, also a reduced shipping, 3 flexible payments of $43.32. This is another one where you might want to do that apply and buy promotion, because our $40 off on our HSN credit card is actually done at midnight. But in the meantime, let me just show you colors, and then I'm going to get Tracy Rosa back out here. So we have, okay, this is silver, right? Okay, we didn't get too crazy. So this is silver. I'm going to move over this away. There's our black, nice matte black. This is our vintage bronze. This looks really good next to cherry or walnut. If you've got, if you're have nice woods in your home, this would be perfect. White is always a classic, really terrific if it is for that dormitory, if it is, you know, for that open floor plan. A lot of us have white as trim on our crown molding. And then boy, I'm trying to remember the last time that I had even metallic gold on the air. I mean, seriously, right, Dustin? It's like, where's that metallic gold been all my life? It's really attractive. Well, anyone who has moved someone into a dormitory or even a new home, if you've ever had to assemble a bookcase and you've shaken that box where they say some assembly required, and you hear that rattling and your heart stops in its tracks, it's like, I'm never gonna be able to put this together. Or you put it together and then it's never going to be disassembled, so it's going to live in that space forever. Tracy Rosa is back. And Tracy, for all of those heart-stopping moments, those honeydew projects that never get done, this is the bookcase that not only looks pretty and practical, but it couldn't be any easier, could it?
No, it couldn't be any easier. And this is what we love so much about origami. And this is what I want everyone to do. There are 2 things. I want you to kind of do a quick inventory of all the rooms in your home and figure out how this is going to benefit each one of those rooms. And also, I want you to remember the last time that you had to assemble something, the last time that you took something out of the box and had all of those missing pieces, or all of those, you know, the bags of those screws, you had all those screwdrivers, you had instructions, all of that. This is going to be a game changer. So this is how it's going to come to you, Shannon, flat packed like this. So this is your assembly. I hate to even say the word assembly, but you take it out of the box, you open it up, ready, 1, 2, 3, boom. All of those shelves fall perfectly in place. This is your famous origami toggle. So you're gonna go ahead and feed this through and push this down. That's gonna lock this shelf, and that shelf, all of the bottom shelves, okay? And then you swing that top shelf over like so, and that's your assembly. That's it. So now you have a 6-tier bookshelf completely assembled, and you've got a crazy amount of weight capacity with this one. So each one of these shelves is going to hold 50 pounds worth of weight, over 300 pounds on this entire shelving system. You've got that beautiful lattice on the side. It gives you that wonderful decorative feature, but it also is functional. So nothing is going to fall off of those shelves, okay? You've got the perforated shelves right here. So that allows you to put anything that you want on it. If you want to use it as a bookshelf, if you want to use it as a pantry rack, whatever you want, you can with this one. You decide whether or not you want the wheels on this one. If you want the wheels, you know what? It allows you to make it movable. It allows you to move it from room to room to room. But this one, it's a game changer at home because, again, you don't have to assemble anything. All you do is take it out of the box. You unfold it like so. Ready? 1, 2, 3. This is how it comes to you. This is how you assemble it. boom, you open it up and then you're ready to go.
And you know what, Tracy? First of all, thank you for that demonstration. And it shows how this goes even in a really beautiful home. You've got, you did so much work on your home, I know, and we're just always so fascinated. I think we've all moved into your space 1,000 different times because they're like, I love that kitchen, I love your living room. So don't be shy about putting this in your most elegant home, but don't be shy about putting it anywhere in your home, because remember, you're not married to whatever corner you put this in simply because you can collapse it and move it, which is unlike every bookcase that I've certainly ever had. This is actually the one that I've got in my kitchen right now, and I kind of use it as an open air pantry for a couple of different reasons, and I'll show you why when we come back to the studio in just a few moments. You're looking at some great lifestyle footage. Yes, we call it a bookcase or a bookshelf, but you can use it for home office, you can use it for sweaters, you can use it for shoes. Thank you guys. I'm gonna tilt this down because I just want you to see something real quickly. First of all, it has these beautiful, almost like harlequin or marquise shape on the side, which is an added design detail, but then it's not an open space. So of course, if you are putting books, I've got tons. I wonder how many cookbooks I have. We're actually working on a downloadable cookbook for Shannon's in the Kitchen. We're celebrating our 2-year anniversary coming up on March 18th. I've got some contests, some great giveaways and so forth, but I've got a lot of cookbooks so they can stand up here. But let me show you why I keep this in my kitchen. 2 different reasons. My house has settled. I haven't settled, and it's a little uneven. There are self-leveling or leveling feet that come with this. I love that because now my floors, kind of like my personality, aren't necessarily real even. But then in my kitchen, I do like to keep some staples, some very expensive ingredients like send away for things, and et cetera, et cetera. Unlike a lot of our other origamis that have more of a wired shelving, it has perforations, so even if you're like aerating potatoes or fruit or root vegetables, I mean, whatever you might have, of course, it's got that aerations where you can even hose this off if you're putting seedlings and you're using it maybe in a greenhouse or on your back porch. Our leaf and petal shows were on earlier, but I really like that because then the canned goods don't flippy floppy because it's not just little wire perforations or powder coated steel in this case on the shelving. It looks very clean, it looks very esoteric, and it's very practical. So let me show you colors again, because we're gonna go back to Tracy and her beautiful home. We rarely see the bookshelf, and when we do, it's more money. It just is. So we're also doing it on a 3-pay flex pay. Even though it's on sale, it still has our 30-day return policy. We have about 90 minutes and that's it. Last 90 minutes of our apply and buy with one of the biggest promotions that we offer, and that is our $40 off upon that first purchase upon approval. So this is our silver. It's a really, that's actually the one that I have in my kitchen, although I gotta tell you, I wish I had that metallic gold. That's pretty sharp. But this is your metallic silver. Looks really great next to stainless steel appliances. If you are using it in a home office environment or for your entertainment center, black would be ideal. Remember, we do have your last look at our HP Today special coming up next hour. This is really pretty too. This would really go nicely in my home. I've got a lot of cherry wood and a lot of dark wood. I've got a lot of warm woods. Then you're probably gonna want that vintage bronze. White is an easy choice. Most of us have white accent, whether it's trim paint on a door or crown molding or your baseboards. That's gonna look great, even in, like, say, a laundry room or a powder bath. And then I am grooving on that gold. I personally, at least, have never had a chance to present the gold, and it's a nice gold, though. It has a nice patina to it, so it's not kind of an in-your-face, like an artificial, like a gold. It's just, like I said, a very upscale, like a nice patina on the gold. Tracy, we're gonna go back to you in your beautiful home, and convenience is one thing, but it's beautiful, it's pretty, it's stable. Hey, how much does each shelf hold on this one? I forget.
This one is kind of like the Goldilocks of all origami. It stands just over, 5.5 feet. It's about 10 inches off of the wall, probably about 11, so less than a foot off of the wall right there. Each one of these shelves holds 50 pounds worth of weight. Now, the one that I'm using right now, I've gone ahead and upgraded. I've gotten the wheels. Okay, you can purchase the wheels if you want. I like the wheels because it allows you to be versatile. It allows you to move stuff from room to room to room. But here you go. This is what we have right here. This is my bookshelf right here. I love how, this is the black one. It looks perfect in my room. It matches perfectly with this table that I have. And I've got all my books here. I've got my tchotchkes. I've got all the dog toys. I've got some hair and makeup stuff right here. It allows you to utilize that vertical storage space. Okay, so look at those rooms in your home, those areas in your home, those walls in your home that you do not have anything right there. Okay, it allows you to get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 vertical areas of storage, linear feet, 12 linear feet of storage. Okay, so it gives you that opportunity to go ahead and utilize an area that, probably is empty right now, and you can go ahead and store stuff. Remember, this is your assembly. It comes to you just like this. You open it up, it falls perfectly into place when you open it up. This is your famous origami toggle back here. There you go. And what is included with this is you're getting those leveling feet. Now, why do we want to include leveling feet? Well, the leveling feet allow you to make sure that this is secure as possible, okay? It allows you to make sure that every single foot is good to go. Okay, so you don't have anything that is lopsided. You don't have to put a picture frame here and anything falls over. No, you're going to be able to make sure that it's secure, Shannon.
Well, and we actually ran that weight capacity at the corner of your screen. And what I think is interesting about that, it's up to 70 pounds without the leveling feet, up to 50 pounds per shelf with the leveling feet. Now, the reason I say that's interesting is I had the big origami, the OG origami, the large, the 2-pack of racks, which I think is available on hsn.com. And when I presented that with Lou Caputo yesterday, he was talking about how with the wheels on the large origami, it was like 75 pounds per shelf. So that makes my brain think, oh gosh, now, so it's holding almost as much weight per shelf as even the big guy, as even the big origami. So I'm not surprised because no kidding, I haven't taken a weight on the volume of cans and things that kitchen appliances and things that I've placed on this in my kitchen, but I mean, you can put that to task. I mean, you really can. You don't have to baby this. You don't have to worry about this bowing or breaking. You don't have to worry about a finish coming off either because it is powder coated steel. And that's whether you're using seedlings, whether you're putting it on a 3 Seasons porch, whether you're hosing it off, whether you're putting root vegetables or fruits and things like that on this, whether you're even using it as a shoe shelf or a shoe rack. I mean, it's very, very decorative. So even like sweaty cleats and athletic shoes and golf shoes and things like that, those little aerations, yet still kind of a solid and stable design, or even your laundry. I mean, seriously, a damp towel or whatever, you're not gonna worry about that. If you are using this in a laundry room and then maybe that blue stuff, if you're not using some of our great green clean products, whether it's from the Beekman Boys or whether it's Nellie's Laundry Soda, you could hose this off. You don't have to worry about anything spilling or marring or being abrasive on this because it's really a forever product. So you don't worry about disassembly or assembly, and we're putting it on sale for you tonight. So thank you again for your orders. Just choose your color of choice. Tracy, thank you so much for joining us tonight. It is always a treat to have you here.
Thank you, Shannon. And listen, this is a no-brainer. There's no assembly required. It's powder-coated steel, so it won't rust, it won't chip, it will not corrode. And this is your assembly. All you do is take it out of the box, open it up, all the shelves fall perfectly in place, and then you've got that famous origami toggle back here, just like that. Nice. And that is your assembly.
It doesn't get any better than that. Tracy, thanks again. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday fun day.
Thank you, Shannon.
Hey, thanks, Trace. All right, don't hang up. Remember, we still have yours in all of the colors if you'd like to select it. And speaking of all the colors, I think we're down to the final on the teal. Anyway, we have our final look at our today's special from HP coming up at 11 o'clock tonight. So don't go anywhere. If you're looking for the